EDP trigger. Discard a card and draw a card.
I will.
Discard.
I'll play this.
You're good to go.
Watery Grave tapped and say go.
Okay, so I'll draw a card.
Yeah.
I'll shock it in. And I will tap to
Play Willow Rush Verge.
yeah, taps to mana of any color for creature spells only, or
then
I
I'll
can tap
say
it to
pass
target a
turn.
creature with power 4 or greater, and have it trample and
Get draw a card with this command.
Yep.
Play
And then I will
like
pass.
bird and play a Spyglass Siren. Or go. Okay.
I'll play Forest. I'll tap 2 to play Frenzied Bailoff. I'll move to mine, set to pass.
Play a swamp. Play a creature.
I'll take it.
If you need me to explain it
Yeah, sure, please.
at any time.
Okay.
So, Creature of the Schism is a 2/4 Death Touch. When this creature attacks, if I have the most life or we're tied, I make a 1/1 vampire creature with lifelink.
Okay.
If
Play Forest.
why can I not read? When the
Yeah, just like this one. Tap for 3, cast Pugnacious Hammer Skulls.
I've read it backwards that way. If you have the most life or we're tied, I make a 1/1 vampire. If I have the most life
and
or
then I will tap my Stomping Ground to cast
then
Hard-Hitting
I
Question.
draw a card in this life.
Having
Okay.
Pugnacious Hammer Skull, targeting
cool
it,
card.
and then targeting BB to do 6 damage to it.
Go to
And then I'll
combat
pass.
for 1 in the air.
I will take it. And which way to?
Alright, you're
No,
good to go.
no actual win besides the lands, and then my turn for another control player on turn 2 for network field, and I was like, that's what
Play
it's for.
Willow
What's this doing here anymore? Not anymore.
Verge Rush. I'll tap 1 to attempt to play a Melt Strider's Resolve. So I will enchant my Frenzied Bailoff. When this aura enters, enchanted creature fights up to 1 target creature an opponent controls. And then enchanted creature gets a +0/+2 and can't be blocked by more than 1 creatures. So I will choose to fight that creature.
Awesome.
He has Death Touch.
Oh yes, death. Yeah, that would still kill him.
Yeah.
I still do want him to fight him.
Alright, yeah, so those,
Okay.
yeah, those will trade.
Alright. Or it goes to the graveyard.
I'll just take it. I'll
And then
go
I'll
for
say go.
Sure.
That's a good card. I was a little scared of it.
Okay.
Very good card.
Yeah.
Play another bird. Play a your Beast Binder. A 1/3 with Vigilance. It can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or greater. When he attacks, up to 1 target artifact, creature, or planeswalker an opponent controls uses all abilities until the end of my next turn. If it's a creature, it has base power of 2/2 until my next turn.
Yeah. Okay. Before combat damage, I'll tap the Herd Heirloom to give this trample, and when it hits you, draw a card. So then I'll just draw and deal 7 to you.
Crack the map onto the Siren.
Okay.
Get to look at the reveal the top card of my library. If it's a non-land, I get to put a counter on my Siren, and if it's land, it goes to hand. That is a non-land, so I get to stay there, and my Siren gets +1. We'll swing at you for 2 in the air.
I'll take 2.
Your go.
Okay.
I'm just gonna play a Restless Anchorage.
+2.
for 3. Play Sirach the Elusive Hunter, so this spell can't be countered. And then it's trample, and then whenever a creature you control, whenever a creature you control or a creature spell you control becomes a target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, draw a card. So that I'll save you.
This royal knight. Good. That's you. I have this card.
Cast
With Karazi Revenant.
Draw 3 and discard 2
You
cards unless you
just
discard
saw 3/3 flying, Death Touch, Lifelink, and when this goes to my graveyard, I can pay 2 and a black to exile it and put a flying, Death Touch, and Lifelink counter onto one of my creatures. Activate this only as a sorcery.
Okay.
I won't just put it into the graveyard just now. We'll go to combat.
So this is
Swing here and here. Have
Lucky me.
Beastbinder will target Sirach.
Okay. So it loses all abilities, right?
It loses all abilities and becomes a 2/2 until my next turn.
Okay. Gotcha. So with it became a target, so I'll still get to draw a card off of it, right? Or
I believe that's how that would work.
yeah, whenever a creature you control or a creature's spell you control becomes target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, draw a card.
Oh, I thought I heard you say.
Cool.
Yeah, I think that's how that works
Okay,
out.
but it'll still be a 2/2 till your next
Yep.
turn. So
Yeah, 3 cards.
okay.
So yeah, I will swing at you for 3.
Untap.
Okay.
Island and
So I got to go.
Okay, I will tap 1, put an edge rover on the battlefield. It's 2/2 with reach, and when this creature dies, each player creates a lander token.
Cast Golta Primal. So 10 less.
yeah, you got it.
Play a Land War
Then I
Elves.
will tap these 2 and cast Herd Heirloom.
Get
3. I'll go to combat, swing the Regal Imperious Sword and the Pugnacious Hammer Seal.
So there's 11 though.
5 plus
Play
yeah.
2 to pay 1. Sorry,
No.
play a Melstrider's
12
Resolve.
because this is 7. This is 5 power.
I will be
Oh,
targeting any
yeah,
responses.
yeah.
No,
Okay, I will be targeting
yeah, it doesn't
your
buff itself,
flyer.
but
Works. This does.
Okay,
I will move to my end step.
and then I will pass my turn.
We'll go to combat. That is a 2/4 currently.
Yes,
sure.
2/4
Before the
with
damage,
reach.
I will
I
activate
know you
these
saw the death touch
and
on
I'll
the
draw
board,
2
so
cards.
Yeah. Was making sure it wasn't
And then I'll
power
pass.
buff.
Oh no. Yeah.
Go and I'll go to combat, get you for 4. Turn Sirach into a 2/2 again.
Okay. I will choose
I will
to.
attempt to form
Using
the floating blue.
oh the floating blue.
See.
One of these guys here.
Or language unless playing death of drawing cards. Discard these cards unless
I'm
you
just
discard
gonna block your vigilance.
Alright.
So we just bounce off of each other, and then I'll still take the 3.
Yep. And Sirach becomes a 2/2 until my next turn.
Okay. No, it lost all its ability, so now I will not be drawing a card because it's
Right.
yeah. So we're cool with that. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's how it's supposed to work.
Yeah, because it already lost its ability, so it can only get triggered this because of how that works once. So cool.
Alright, yeah. Go.
Okay.
That should be
Cast back up.
23.
My Botanical Sanctum will come in tapped because I own more than 2 lands.
Like 8 cards in my library. Can I see the Republican fruit? It's not.
True. The order is not public yet.
I'm going to tap for 3,
Scroll down.
bring out Spinner of Souls, say his reach, and whenever a non-token creature you control dies, you may reveal a card from the top of your library until you reveal a creature card. Put that card into your hand and the rest at the bottom of your library in a random order.
These are,
Okay.
Okay, so 4/3. And then I will tap my Land of War Elves for a green. I will play Melt Stride's Resolve. So now it is a 4/5. Any responses?
I'm gonna cast.
What are you having it fight?
I'm gonna have it fight this
Is that
creature.
good?
Yes.
especially so they didn't put in the format kill city card.
Like this Tishana's Tidebinder. When this enters target up to 1 activated or triggered ability. No, I don't think that works. Okay.
Well, no, I mean, it's technically, I know it's not,
No, I
I want to,
don't think that works like that.
because wouldn't it trigger this entering the battlefield?
Oh,
Does it change?
so yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Entering is having it fight a creature is an
Yeah, it's
enters
an
trigger. Okay, yeah.
So it still would go
that
through.
that still works.
Alright, so Aura gets,
Yeah, the fight trigger.
oh, fight trigger
Yeah,
gets
the
negated.
fight trigger doesn't happen. The aura sticks around.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
They're at 6.
Alright, I will say go then.
Should I be able to change these 2s there? Yeah. Okay, so I guess this one.
Second beast binder. Strategic betrayal. Target opponent exiles a creature they control and their graveyard.
Exiles a creature control.
Yes.
I'm going to do the Edge Rover. Yep. So goes an exile, and then this goes an exile, and then all.
Oh, the aura just goes to the graveyard.
Oh, graveyard. Okay. But the rest of these will go. It said exile the
Yeah.
graveyard, right?
Oh no. Oh yeah, that will. Oh yeah, that does.
Yeah. On the
That does work.
yeah, on the stack.
Don't mind me.
No, it's all good. I'm still new, so I'm like,
I've been coming here for months and I still don't know how this game works.
it's all right. That sounds like 13. I don't know.
Those cards are in sleeves.
This goes to 3, this goes to 1.
Yeah, there we go.
I will.
How do you reset
That
these?
is
Is there a button
is
for
a
it?
creature.
Oh, nice. Thank you. Appreciate it.
So
Those are
we'll
sweet.
go
I've
to
never seen those
combat.
before.
Yeah,
Okay.
they were made by
I
someone.
will swing for 4.
Donor knows.
Beastbinder will target Spinner of Souls.
Okay. So that's just a 2/2.
Yeah, it is a 2/2 with no abilities until my next turn.
Okay, gotcha.
So yeah, I will swing you for 4.
Okay.
I go to 26. And I will say go.
Okay. Oh, did you also target the Sarok, or is that?
Oh no, that was. It's an attack trigger. Only one of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Exile doesn't get lost.
For sure. Sounds good.
I'll do another Spinner Spinner of Souls.
Yep.
And then I'll tap 2 to play Herald Heirloom or Herd Heirloom.
Oh, that's
so
a good one.
yeah, add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana only to cast a creature spell, and then another tap ability until end of turn. Target creature you control with power 4 or greater gains trample, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to player, draw a card.
Very good card.
Split up a little nasty. I would hate mine.
So Spinner of Souls is a 2/4, right? Because of the
Yes. Yeah, this would be a 2/4 no abilities.
yeah. I'm going to swing with Spinner of Souls being a 2/4, and I'm going to swing with Sirach being a 4/3.
Right. Yes, no, I'm gonna take my mulligan as well.
Yeah, I'll take 6.
Thornspire Verge with no forests is not
And with
not
that,
ideal
I will
for my
say go.
deck.
Empty cast dot com.
There you go.
Go ahead. Yep. Helix right here.
Yep, appreciate it.
Helix right here.
Play a Soulstone Sanctuary. I can pay 4 to make this a creature 3/3 with Vigilance and all creature types, and it's still a land if I do this.
Okay.
Yes.
I will
This.
go to combat. Swing with everything. The Beastbinders will target each of the
Yes, go for it.
Oh, Spinner of Souls. Okay.
Spinner of Souls, and then swing. I will forest for
Land let's go.
Okay. I will choose. This is on the ground, right?
yeah. The only thing that's in the air is
I'll choose to block my 2/2 with your 3/2. Okay. So
that would be great work.
and then that is only
You'll take 5. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Let's go. Here, I'll wait for you to finish.
And so go.
Oops, sorry. I'll let you do it. Okay. All right. Forest. 2 for the Herd Heirloom.
I'll play Willow Rush Verge. Tap for a green, play Paw Patch Recruit. I'll do the Offspring, which is tapping for 2, 4, 6. I'll make 3 copies of Paw Patch Recruit.
Temple of Abandoned. And I'll swap one.
Yeah, of course. The Offspring.
5 cards, 1 something like
I think it's only pay Offsprings for the 1.
Oh, I thought it was like you pay an additional 2.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, so I only get the 1 copy.
yeah, you only get the one
Oh, okay,
one
that's-
copy.
Alright, that's fine.
But yeah, go ahead and take back however much.
Good old fashioned 5 lanes. Yep. Corner not box.
All good.
I think that's going to be one of the most important
That's
parts
it.
going forward. I need to pick up.
It's a 1/1.
On tap and draw. Forest.
Yeah, I'm really worried about how expensive.
Tap for 4. Play Hulking Raptor.
Yeah.
Ward 2. Beginning
No
of
cards
free
in hand, I
combat
think I'm
mana.
dead next turn, so I will pass my turn.
And then I will pass.
We're just lucky that loyalty goes.
Yeah, I will go to combat
They were at $8.
with everything, turn off, reach for the Spinner of Souls, and something else that doesn't matter. Swing
Yeah.
E for 3 in the air.
Yep. Alright.
Yep. Jim,
It's the main reason
good to go?
Yep.
I will play
Or you to play.
Restless Reef.
Well, not even
There you go.
it's just the reason to be playing blue-white instead of Jeskai is your mana base will support a fountain.
I play a Botanical Sanctum, does not come in tapped,
It would cause
because I control 2 or fewer lands. So Pass.
Are you playing your summons every month? I like the card a lot, especially if because like it lets you only
Play
use 2
on
left.
the island, and I will play Cecil Dark Knight.
Yeah.
2/3 Death Touch. When he deals damage, I lose that much life, and if my life total is less than or equal to half of my starting total, I get full. I get to flip him.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Doing that already now.
For one drop. That's awesome.
And then I will swing with 3/3 at you.
The big thing before, the reason why
I'll play Force,
Control was not doing it was because of the laydown arms, but that card's gone.
and then I'll pass my turn.
Yeah, like laydown arms is so important. Now that that one's gone,
Play Creature of the System.
Stupid man, I'll try it.
Okay.
Go
I
to
almost got verged.
combat.
No blue mana.
20 for 2.
I have to do it.
Well,
What is the harmonized cost on
Usually I
tonight?
kept a triple blue at
Fine,
hand
okay.
because it was a showcase and I didn't realize it wasn't this
So
fast
Psycho.
hand, and I had an all blue card hand and just lost. Yeah, a game that if I had a blue mana,
I'll play Willow Brush Verge.
in hand, turn 3.
That was your only card,
Oh.
right? Okay.
Tapping
So
2
snack.
to play Frenzy Baloth.
You know my cards.
Cool card, choosing dinosaur.
I'll tap one more to play Melt Strider's Resolve.
both of my. I want to let you know both of my creatures have Death Touch.
You mind if I see it?
Yeah, go ahead.
At least the card's somewhere in the middle of my library.
You know what? I think I still want to have it fight the Lifelinker.
Cool. All right.
Yep.
GG.
Goes. And it goes. Alright. I'll pass turn.
Yeah.
I always get nervous when I see the BB, so.
Well, you need to be nervous ahead of the president.
Well, yeah.
That's just not really considering considering the situation.
Play a Beast Binder.
Listen, man, I've seen BB decks
Go
go
to
from
combat.
having no board state to insane board state out of nowhere, so.
If they added 0 cards, they might be cheating.
So go.
Go ahead.
I'll play Breeding Pool. I'll shock it in.
Sounds good.
I'll tap 3. Play Sirach the Elusive Hunter. Or Elusive Hunter. I'll tap for 1. Play Melt Strider's Resolve. I'll have it choose to fight them.
Yep. Guys.
Okay. I'll say go.
Okay, so sorry, this is my first time doing events here. Is it just best of 3? Is that how you guys play it? Okay, cool.
Show me that, bro. Here we go.
Play a Spike with Fire Red. Make a map. Swing with Cecil.
I'll take a 2.
I'll go to 12. I'll go to 14. And I will say go.
So are they actually streaming right now?
It's being recorded.
Oh, it's just me recording.
I'll play Willow Rush Verge. I'll tap for 1 to play Llanowar Elves.
I always see him having it set up, but that works. This is the first time I've played under one. Yeah, like I said, I'm not really I wasn't a standard player.
I'll choose to swing with
Mostly
Sirach.
just played on Arena, so this is kind of my first time doing paper events.
Damn it.
So I'm excited to try it.
Did we try 'em?
Standard, see, the
In
standard's a lot
response
of
to that,
fun.
I'll do Spell Piercer unless you may counter it.
Yep, that
Pretty
works.
much. You're playing with standard cards. So the only difference is that digital.
Yeah, and also like maybe the meta
Well,
too.
take
None of my. That depends, because like,
I'll go to 10.
I think with the arenas that like a lot of the stuff that you're doing,
Yeah, pass.
kind of handheld for you, like the rulings and stuff, and like a lot of things. Right?
Yeah.
Whereas when you're playing with another person, that's on you to remember what's things.
Yeah, that's
like copy,
tough.
like copy triggers.
Creature.
The game will do it for you automatically.
Yes. Although,
Not in
I will.
although I've been screwed by the auto tapper once too.
Well, that's
I've
why
been
you can turn
burned
that
by
off.
it.
Right? You have options to turn that
I'll
off
go
in the game with the
Yeah.
UI.
Go
You can't
to,
really do that
combat.
in real life.
Wing
You can,
3.
but like your brain is not a robot.
Right.
And sometimes you forget. And you'll be like, oh crap, I missed that. I'll keep trying. And if you do, then competitive play, depending on the ruling of the judge, you'll most likely have to just skip it.
Yeah, you just miss
Especially if
it.
it's like
That
a
goes
ability,
you'll go
right?
to 9. I'll
Last
go
your
to
opponent,
8,
hey,
and
you would
Cecil
like your
will
opponent's
flip.
trigger, of course, your opponent will say no.
Right.
Because it advantages to that. So very important to remember your triggers. And that's why I would say the big difference compared to playing online, right?
Yeah.
It's
But
the
then
same with
if
Moto,
you
right? So Moto
Cecil redeem
kinda similar.
Paladin,
I don't even play the Magic
a
Gathering
4/4
online.
with lifelink, and
Hold the system.
when he,
That
I've
is
seen
really-
it. Yeah, I've seen it. I've never
each
played it.
other attacking
Yeah,
creature gets
Lay it on.
indestructible until end of
Or you can play
turn.
That is a good card.
Yeah, like vintage basically only exists on Moto, right?
Yeah, so like you need to
You gotta
that
pay
UI.
half your life total for it, so you don't
There's a
have
reason
to
why
back
it's
from
funny.
I don't play it.
Yeah.
Alright,
My
I'll
friend Will
pass.
plays it a lot. It's a great experience, and it's a lot of test play for any matches, but I can't.
Top back in.
No, yeah.
Land of War Elves.
Yeah, I mean, there's a reason why they made Arena, right? Like, they knew that Moto was not a very
Yeah.
I
friendly
forgot to
format for people
I
trying to
forgot
get
to
into
discard a
Magic.
card for Bitter
So that
Triumph.
makes a lot of
okay,
sense.
that's fine.
I mean,
I'll say
I think
pass.
that there is. Also, I'm trying to think. Last season, I only made it to like Diamond, so I wasn't ever playing at like Mythic, like super high hues and MMRs. So I guess maybe that's another reason why I feel the difference with the metas. Like, there's a lot more people I feel like experimenting with stuff.
Yeah.
Whereas when you come to a paper event,
Go
there's the
to
investment of buying
combat.
cards,
Taking
and like the
what's
time
going on
investment's
back up
different.
and
So
down.
I feel like people
Swing
don't experiment as
for-
much. But whereas like
7.
Arena, I've
on
already
attack.
seen
On attack.
the most janky
These
Edge of
two
Eternity
being
screws,
indestructible.
even in my ranks. So like, I think there's just, I think,
I'll
and
choose
that's
to
in
block
ranks too. That's not even
Cecil
like
with,
unranked or like
Sirach.
best of one or whatever,
He is
right?
a
Like,
4/5.
so
That.
I just think there's. That means that it can be sometimes hard to know if my deck's
So
actually
I'll
good or
take,
not. If I'm just
I'll
like
take
playing
4,
as
right?
like the most like
You'll take
nonsensical
3.
things imaginable.
And because you had
Yeah, the turn one
They give us a
Mako.
little
you
bit
had
of
more
that's
life
awesome.
than me
He's such a-
on
he's such a good
when the creature attacked. I make a 1/1 vampire with lifelink.
That's good.
I love it.
Cecil dies. I say
All of your
go.
value but I'd rather have like a more value focused plan. Maybe like a mechanic one. That's why I found it boring now. I mean, last story is that card is just disgusting.
It's just 5 mana.
Yeah, but you're just not gonna do anything because they're scared of the counterspells. So you have way too many dimes.
At the same time, found that kind of accomplishes that. I'm a whole blockers and I'll pass.
They can perform pretty well.
Yeah. That's why the harmonized cards are so cool with this deck because like.
So I guess Rise and Shine
Well, go to combat, swing everything at you.
Is that one like a one
Before blocks, I will cast Flood Pit Drowner, tap down your Sirach,
Okay.
and then I have more life than you when that the And creature attack, so I will draw a card and lose a life.
Okay. So
The
I
other
will
thing is
choose
that
to
this deck
block
is slightly different than my list
creature,
arena, only because of wild
my land
cards.
worlds.
Yep.
So it's
And then
kinda
does that have
interesting.
flying as well?
No,
Trying
this
out
is
cards that are cheap
it's
and
only
paper
these two that
to
are
see if it's
flying.
Okay,
worth
These
so-
two can be
making
blocked.
arena.
So I'll chump block with my 2 land worlds for your creature and then your vampire.
It's also why I don't have
Uh,
any counters.
that will die. I'll go back up to 10.
Okay.
I'm not buying those in paper.
And then I'll take total of 4.
Yep.
Jesus Christ, can you go fuck?
Second main phase, I will play this Watery Grave tapped, and I will,
How many rounds do they normally
I'll
do?
say, go after that.
The 3 to 4. We have
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do 3 to 4.
I think it might be 3, right? I don't
It
know.
might be.
I'll have to ask Stan. Maybe 3 to 4.
Okay, because I know the event goes till like 9 on the schedule, so I was just curious. Like,
This one goes until 9?
that's what his website says.
I was gonna say that never goes on until 9. It starts at 7, right?
Yeah.
That would not be enough rounds for 3. Even.
Well, that's why I asked.
Yeah, that might be a typo. Maybe because we started at
I
6
don't have a
or
play.
something.
I'm just
But it's-
gonna
you
put
start
in
at
this
7,
breeding pool and I'm gonna shock it in.
9:30 is what he said. It says
Go
in
out
the
on your
calendar.
own.
I'm gonna go out on my own terms. That was a fun game.
Good game.
Yeah, good game. Thank you.
It's rough playing against
It's so big. So big.
against
That
the
kills
deck
all
that
creatures.
wants to just kill,
Damage, when you
put
first did
one
that,
good thing on the board and
that
kill
6/6
everything you're doing.
Yeah. Well, I
One
mean, it's
short,
like, but
like,
it's
you have
it's
got
challenging
all
though, because at least
I
hopefully
run
I'll
into
play
a
the
lot
game
of
next
the,
week and I'll be
what's
like,
the,
okay,
the
I can
black
probably maybe
enchantment that's
tweak the
minus
deck a
3,
little more,
minus
figure
3.
out when
Yeah,
it's.
nowhere to run.
Because it's just
I
a
run lot of those
basic
on
like
Arena.
mono green stompy with.
Those people
splashing
usually
a
get kind
little
of
blue.
salty.
I was like, man,
The spell pierce was really well timed.
Yeah.
Lo and behold, I'm playing against Sonic.
So-
So why? Looks like we're in against.
Oh, this is awesome. This definitely scratches a good competitive itch I've had for a good
I've
while.
heard heirlooms.
They hear heirlooms and 3 damage to your smaller ramp because I'm assuming you're ready to switch up.
Yes. Yeah.